What's going on, y'all? This is the Put the Weed in the Bag podcast. I'm your host, MJP Logo Gang, and your other host, Reza himself, and Stretch Motherfucking Slim. Today we got a special motherfucking guest. 3 special guests. Right? These motherfuckers go crazy. Hold on, let me get this gum out my mouth. Why I do that before I started? I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. But we got 3 amazing guests. They go crazy in the exotic animal field. I figured we get some Steve Irwin shit, Animal Planet shit going on in this bitch. We got Taranaterium in the motherfucking house, yo.
Let's make some noise.
Let's make some motherfucking noise. Thank you guys so much for sliding on to the podcast. You guys, I've been wanting to get you guys on for a while.
Yeah, man.
Watching your work from afar.
It's in the spirit of the spooky season, bro.
I say afar because I fucking hate spiders, so fuck that. You know, fuck that noise.
Michael don't come over no more.
Man, you should have seen him before the scene.
Yeah,
you should have seen him behind the scenes earlier, man.
Fuck you guys. We might have it.
Pulled up. Thank you, sir.
It's definitely a creepy, crawly episode.
I knew it.
Hey, dog, I'm gonna ask you.
So yeah, this is a crazy episode. I have a phobia. I don't know if you guys know. I have arachnophobia.
Michael's got the worst fear of spiders I've
Genuinely.
ever seen in my life, bro.
Like,
and I sell spiders.
Whatever.
Believe it or not, this is the first time it came up. Before that, I didn't know until we got here.
I was good. Well, these guys didn't even fucking know
I was
Michael was
surprised.
there.
I was like, all right, but let's get it.
I brought it up in the business group chat, but
Yeah, you guys are definitely gonna scare the living shit out of me today. But I also want to see you guys as snakes and the lizards you got. And
yeah,
you know,
we got a lot of future breeding projects. Really,
Let me throw this out. I'm saying shout out to these niggas. They brought out something from my childhood. A lot of motherfuckers don't know that Stretch Slim was one of the motherfuckers like going digging in the dirt and shit. Down in Louisiana, they had snakes everywhere, cuz. I'm talking about copperheads, all that. Man, and I got one right on my wrist right now, nigga. Let me show you something.
No, you don't have to do that. We did individual.
We got new jewelry right here, cuz. We got new jewelry out here, cuz. And you feel me? It's the best way to go.
No, we did an individual of each animal, so you shouldn't have to get up and show the camera.
I had to show them my new watch, cuz.
Okay, I guess the watch is cold.
It's a different time,
the
my
watch
nigga.
is cold. It's not a paddock. It's a.
It's still
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? It's something
It's a
different.
ball python. He's on it. But yeah, let's start getting into this shit, bro. I want to say, so your guys' name is what?
Taranaterium.
And you guys
Taranaterium.
specialize in what?
We're specializing in tarantulas at the moment, but I mean, it's an open door really at this point. Tarantulas really just open that door. We're really trying to get into more exotic pets, and I mean, I really think we're gonna get there in a couple.
So what do you guys do to make money off of this shit? I'm confused.
We pretty much breed, buy and resell, and like you said, we want to get into other stuff too eventually.
Honestly, dude, the tarantula hobby is really all about who you know.
Yeah.
And all the guys, we have a group chat where we're all together. All the guys will go out and search out deals. We all have our own connections. And the thing is you really got to get these spiders for like the penny on the dollar, really. You want to get a cheap spider, and usually you can get them. They're more available in other areas or whatever. Somebody got a huge egg sack or something. You don't want all these spiders, man. It's a lot of responsibility. So what we do is we come in, we offer them $5 a spider or something. They're worth $35, $50 over where we're at, you know, and it's just really a
You guys
game.
travel. You guys travel to do this shit.
Yeah, we actually just went. We went to Indianapolis actually this weekend and got an extremely rare species, a T. Celedonia, the Brazilian jewel. There's a lot of controversy around the species, and it's actually considered illegal. But yes, we got a really good deal on it.
So we have some illegals in this house.
Absolutely, we got some wetbacks
Yeah,
up in here.
dang! This is the Put the Weed in the Bag podcast. We got illegals in this bitch.
So
I don't condone none of that, y'all. So just do what y'all do upon the laws in y'all state.
So this is such a hard species to get, and this is something that veterans fucking love.
So what'd you pay for it?
I'm not gonna tell you that.
Okay,
That's one thing we won't. That we.
They told us
only
not to
out of respect
disclose.
for the people that.
But
we
we're
got
selling them
from.
for their babies. They're literally like a quarter-inch big, if that, and they're selling them for $250 a pop.
So
right
you're
now.
gonna be selling $250 babies. How many babies come out that egg sack?
Probably 30 or 40.
Sometimes up to 50
Christ.
on that species.
Nah, my question
I'll
is,
be honest though, we're kind of like everyone familiar with Family Guy, right? Remember
Yeah.
that guy and the fucking little size kid and shit? You
yeah.
know, we're overstocked.
Oh, yeah.
And we're passing the saving on to
Hey, you gonna play that clip? You gonna play that clip?
That's the
Yeah, that's what we're kind of trying to do. We try to go out and get as much as we can.
We try to find the best deal for our customers so we can pass the savings
Yeah.
on to you. That's how we're trying to change it, because a lot of people try to overcharge for them.
And we're trying to get a wide variety of different species, not just in the tarantula aspect, but as well as reptiles, you know, snakes, geckos, and all that.
Well, I know you guys
Okay.
don't just have tarantulas and snakes. You guys also have scorpions.
Yeah, I didn't bring a scorpion today, but yeah.
I know
we're
you
kind of
did.
like your local zoo that lets you take a piece home with you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I
You know
like
what I'm saying?
that. I like that.
My
100%.
scorpion.
And we try to do that in the most environmental way possible, you know? We try to make sure that all our animals are captive bred. We're not just gonna go out like when we went out and got that Brazilian
They're all
jewel.
sourced.
We wouldn't have
They're
gotten it if it was
ethically sourced.
exported right out of the country.
Yeah,
But
no
because it was a
way.
captive
That would
bred
ruin
species,
our name.
we actually went out of our way to Indianapolis to go get these species.
yeah.
Because that's kind of, it's like a gray area, you know? They're not they're, like you said, they are illegal. But the captive bred specimens necessarily aren't.
It's years of captive bred
but
specimens.
yeah, and that's kind of what we're going for. We're trying to make sure that we do everything that we do as best as we can, not just for the customer
And the tarantula
but
hobby.
for
Yeah.
Well,
the
I
animals themselves.
realized that when you guys first came in, you guys were taking really good care of everything you brought in here. You were
You have
checking
to,
up
man.
on
You gotta
them,
be educated.
making sure all of them were straight before we even continued. And I peeped that shit, and I know a lot of people. Joe Exotic wouldn't have did that.
Hey, what the hell is this right here, cuz?
Oh man, that
So,
is a
let's start getting into them. Let's
So
go.
we're
Let's go
actually-
one by one for each tarantula, and you guys tell us a little about each one. We'll obviously start with this one sitting in the middle of the table. I thought this was a good centerpiece for today.
We usually have a piece of cork bark in here, but I pulled it out just so we get a better visual. She usually has some more enrichment in her enclosure, but this is actually a species we try to specialize in. It's called Apocolytheria. It's endemic to India, and anything, it's called a new or an old world species because anything from that side of the world, saying Asia, Africa, India, are all extremely venomous.
You want to explain to them what endemic means? For
Endemic.
those that might not
you're
know.
Only
Yeah,
found in
you
that
have to
area.
break all
And
this shit
actually,
down.
with our shirt, it's Apocolytheria metallica. We're really trying to focus
Yeah,
on
we'll
the pokies.
throw the logo up. You know,
Absolutely, and a lot of them really are endangered. It's honestly we're specializing in endangered species because of deforestation out in Indiana.
So this
or
is
India.
endangered.
I have a couple species that are extremely that only exist on a 6-kilometer area in India. That exists on an island. It's going to be the only tiger species of tarantula we see that actually goes out and dies out in our
Lifetime.
our generation. Yeah. Absolutely, and I have a female, so hopefully that's a future breeding project. And the tarantula hobby is really big. Yeah.
We try to deal a lot with conservation.
Conservation,
try to make sure
the
that
whole tarantula hobby is big on
Me
conservation.
personally, I want to kill all spiders. I don't give a fuck. I fucking hate spiders with a fucking passion. But I do.
you gotta appreciate the
Look,
honesty.
but I also realize that is a great thing that you guys are doing. Stopping an
Absolutely,
endangered
man.
species from dying. You
And
got a
there's-
female right now, and
And
you
we're
guys are
also
looking
big
for
on
a male.
education too. You know, anybody that comes in and has any kind of interaction with us, even if they don't make a purchase, we try to make sure that we educate them as much as possible. We'll have
We'll have a
customers
lot-
Leave them with
that
some
don't even
knowledge.
buy a single thing from us. That'll
But
come
just
and
sit
we'll have
there
an
and
hour
talk.
conversation, just educating
Absolutely.
them about the species that we carry and just everything in general.
And it opens the door for them. Really,
Yeah,
they
it
want
really
to come
does.
back and buy a spider from us just because we told them so much information. They feel comfortable with us.
So this one in particular, it's venomous.
This is probably the most venomous
Go ahead.
spider.
I'll take a step back.
You don't have to remember. We took individual of each, so you don't have to.
Let him get bit. I want to see him lose a finger.
What are you gonna do
No,
with that?
Nothing. I'm just showing. I'm just
Dude,
opening
close
it up.
that fucking
No,
case.
she's fine. I'm
If
just
it
putting
gets
my
out
hand
and
in
I
it.
die,
Is
I
that
promise.
arachnophobia kicking in? Bro, just let him get married.
But this is actually.
You know,
Just let him get married,
Just
bro.
let him get married,
You're
bro.
arachnophobic, bro.
Fuck that. Look, I'm looking at his feet right now, and I'm scared shitless. I
mean, it's
want to
pretty
punch one of you
cool.
guys and run, but
That
this is my
motherfucker
house.
ain't that big
Yeah, I
though,
was about to say, I
cuz.
mean,
It's not
you
that
can
big,
move
but
it
I,
around.
They
I
actually
promise
get
you,
bigger.
man. Fuck that.
That's still a good breeding size, though. We're hopefully we can find a male pretty soon. She's probably getting ready to molt, and breeding's pretty complicated when it comes to ranches. That's
Yeah.
a whole nother game in itself.
so
man.
I
It's
heard
honestly insane.
Travis got you guys at this.
Oh, yeah.
Travis,
Oh,
is,
yeah.
the, Travis is the founding
Travis,
father.
I want to hear from you, founding father. I want to know, what really got you in. Yeah, we can center that a little. Here, hold on.
Right, y'all got the homie putting y'all on. He
I know,
came in with
man.
the Thor beard, and y'all just like,
Here, let me make a quick introduction, all right? This right here is Travis. Before Taranaterium was even a name. This is the man that got my cousin into the exotic animal hobby, who ended up taking everything that he learned from him and learned on his own and teaching it to me.
Travis, I want to know.
And ended up building this company.
I want to know what the fuck possessed you to want to get into spiders. I want to know what went wrong in your childhood to where you were like, spiders are what I want to deal with.
I
for the
could
rest
get
of my
into
life."
that shit.
I'm confused.
People
So
sucked.
basically, it started about 5 years ago now. That my parents, where I lived, they were terrified of snakes. obviously.
That's
but-
kind of fucked up.
Exactly. So it's like everybody likes snakes, but my parents are the complete opposite. But when I told them about the tarantulas, they're like, "Oh, spiders, I don't care."
Fuck, I'll
So
try.
next thing you know, I got into the
Do it for the camera.
spiders. And then, like, they were talking about the conservation, the deforestation. There's a lot of problems in the hobby that I started to realize. I was like, there's a profit out of this. But on top of the profit, it's not even about that for me. I've seen that I can keep these creatures alive and keep them circulated and actually keep them existing in the wild and in our own collections.
That is
Because
crazy.
in 20, 30 years, they're probably not going to exist otherwise than in our collections. And that's the thing, with that Formosa right there on our table,
Yeah.
That species isn't on a ban list, but there's actually 5 Poecilotherias that are on a ban list that you're not allowed to import from their originating country. So people like us are the only
Y'all keep that
reason
with
that they're
y'all,
going to
man.
be
I'ma let 'em hit it
existing.
one
Keep them
time.
over here on this side.
And the
Yeah,
ban
yeah.
list species, basically how it goes is you can only buy, sell, and breed them in the state they were in before 2018.
No
and
shit.
it's the same thing with the Brazilian jewel. Everything from Brazil, that's why they're so controversial and
ban list on
illegal,
Brazil.
is because people were importing them without permission from Brazil.
So
So
now there's a
Brazil
full ban
cut
on
off all their limits, all their imports, and said, you know what, you guys were doing this illegally. We didn't give you permission, so guess what? Now we cut everything off.
Man,
Now
that's
y'all
crazy.
have no permission to
Yep.
import any exotic animal from Brazil or to Brazil.
So
Yep.
the only way you can
They
get it now
damn,
is
so-
captive bred.
For
If you
real?
breed-
So
yeah,
you telling me
captive
so
bred,
Brazil
there's
at
a
this
market
point,
for it, man.
Brazil at this point, and they got a whole bunch of exotic
yeah.
animals, bro.
But
And
there
one
is
thing,
some
Yeah,
in the
some
United
bitches,
States right
yes.
now.
bro,
Some
I'm
from
telling you,
Brazil.
and they
There's
some
some species
animals
on
they
the
damn
table.
sell,
Keep
nigga.
breeding them
We
in
gotta
captivity
chill
just
out
to
with
keep
all
the
the
species in the
different
hobby.
side convos because we're fucking interjecting way too much.
I was making a comment.
We gotta all talk one by one. But
All right, but actually, what I was saying though, I know how big it is on with Brazil having a lot of exotic animals, because you know, besides the snake population, there's a big bird population for exotics in Brazil too. So with that, it's a huge loss in the market for people here
We
also.
do hope to get into birds in the future.
I want to
We're
import
trying
an
to get into
exotic
everything.
booty from Brazil. But we'll get off.
You better make sure it
That's
don't
a
come with a
different type of
package,
That's
my
called
nigga.
human trafficking.
No, none of that. None of that.
Real.
Ashton Kutcher, I don't want no smoke.
This
But,
nigga-
what was I finna say? Fucking, is there any other countries that is banned from other than Brazil?
It's
It's a lot.
It's
I'm
in
pretty sure it's a
India
lot,
with
ain't it?
the Poecilotheria. There's the Ornata, the Subfusca, and then there's the Fasciata, and the Vittata, and then there's one other. No, it's not the Metallica. I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Okay.
But there's 5 different species, and then everything in Brazil, just anything in general, is all completely banned. There's even species in Brazil, like I've met people that are endemic, like they live out there and have family, and they come to our shows, and they specifically ask us, so they're like, do you have any Brazilian species? And they start showing me pictures and explaining, and they're talking about species that we've never even seen in our hobby ourselves, and we'll never even be able to own them. And I'm sitting there like, that's amazing, but I'll never even be able to have that because they banned it.
That's fuck. When did
I've
they?
seen some crazy.
When did they put
examples.
this ban in? 2018.
They're-
Yes.
Yeah.
No shit. So what do you guys have to check? You guys gotta watch these laws, I guess, a lot, huh?
Yeah,
You
fish
watch
and
it.
wildlife
like
is an
any-
actual thing.
Fish and
yeah.
wildlife
Fish and life will
is-
come down on you, absolutely.
Okay.
You're importing species illegally. And the tarantula hobby is really big about conservation and ethically sourcing these animals. That's why captive bred is such a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we-
let's see another one of these motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers.
I want to get these spiders out the
Oh
fucking
no,
way.
keep that with
Man,
y'all, bro.
telling
I'm
you,
good.
Yeah.
I got some smoke.
Terrified.
Yeah, we definitely don't need a court case over some spiders, man.
Hell no. I mean, look, I feel you. I wouldn't want to imagine grabbing the wrong spider and some shit like that, and then you're fucking sitting there paying fines up the ass.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're
That's why we try to be
Okay,
careful and make sure we.
you guys gotta chill out opening these fucking containers. Stop moving shit around in there. Stop. What are you doing? You're in the way of the camera too, brother. You gotta get move up.
You say you trying to get it out.
What are you doing? Get it out. What do you mean get it out?
get a catch cup.
Get a
I wish I
what?
had something like
Get a catch cup.
It's okay. You don't need to because we got
individual shots.
individual shots. I've been telling you guys.
I want to see this.
Poke your head in there, bro. Put your head in there.
I ain't finna put my whole face in that nigga. I'm cool.
What are you doing with that pen there? What do you guys?
Oh shit, nigga, that bitch bigger than what the fuck I thought it was.
Okay, bro, it's coming out. Stop.
Yes, it is coming
Stop.
Hey, hey,
No,
no,
hell no. Stop. Get it in the crib. Get it in the crib, nigga. Not. Oh.
Can't that bitch bite you?
Check it out.
She gorgeous?
Hell no, she ain't fucking good. Oh, I hate how she moves so fast,
Cool.
nigga. She can sense my fear. She's turning at
got
me,
a
nigga.
Yeah, that's where you gotta calm down. Or else she'll start to get
Resin, don't
scared.
fucking tell me to
The whole
calm
time,
down.
I see what you mean. That
Oh,
motherfucker
you don't have
is
to put it in
dope.
the camera, nigga.
That motherfucker
It's
is
gonna be
dope.
tedious.
He got like a
we
blue.
got individuals.
Hey, you wanna hold
He
it
got
right
like a
now?
blue shade
No, I
to
don't wanna
it.
fucking
You
hold
gotta
it.
hold
No,
it.
hell
You gotta
no.
do it for the camera.
Fuck that.
I'm not holding no fucking tarantula.
Oh,
That motherfucker.
stop.
My question is, does it actually feel like it stick to you?
Yeah, it does. And
Yeah.
it feels weightless, bro. It's like nothing you've ever felt before holding a tarantula. It literally feels weightless.
I got you.
Still
I got you.
crawling
I got
on
you.
you. That's what makes it so
Make you feel
freaky
better.
about it.
It'll make me feel a lot better if you close that motherfucker
Oh,
down.
dry mouth and shit. It ain't the weed, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't. Yeah.
I'm freaking the fuck out. Look at him move back.
She's
Being
actually
comfortable.
pregnant.
She.
So she's hopefully should be dropping some babies for me sooner or later.
Holy fuck. What kind of spider is
I'm
this?
not cool with
Explain-
like
explain.
30 of them bitches
Yeah,
in the crib.
I want Travis to say it.
That is the green bottle blue, but the scientific name is the Chromatopelma cyanopubescens. It is a mouthful, most
Bro,
definitely.
didn't he just sound like he was gangbanging on you? You got offended.
I said, hey,
saw it.
oh
You got
God.
offended, nigga.
I looked him in his eye like, wait, what you say,
Nigga,
cuz?
say that again. Say it again. Rate your shit. Yeah. Holy shit, that's a.
I was just waiting for their hand signs to come after, cuz.
Holy shit. By the way, to the audience, this is not by any means animal cruelty. They can't get high. What?
No, they
Wait,
actually
what?
have a different sort of lungs. It's actually called book lungs. So how they breathe is completely different than a normal animal would be.
Yeah.
And so the smoke and everything doesn't affect them versus how it would affect us. So like they have no adverse side effects or anything like that because their body and their makeup is completely different as how they are.
What the fuck? So they breathe through
But
their
this is like
toes?
this is a favorite
No,
species.
I'm talking
in the
shit
hobby.
about breathing through toes. I was talking shit.
These are actually apparently really hard to breed, so I'm hoping I can actually get an egg stack out of these. But they're really sought after. They're absolute favorite in the
Well, you
hobby.
told me that the female will fuck the guy and then eat the guy.
She's fucking man hungry, bro. She tried to fuck him up a couple times.
Yeah.
So I mean, hopefully it
That's
took.
what happens. They'll fuck.
hopefully it took.
They'll get their babies and then they'll fucking kill the nigga who just fucked them.
Well, with this specific species, you see how it has so much
Talk
web.
about a good time, he said.
You see how this species has so much webbing?
Yeah.
Is they're very territorial.
Got
So
you.
basically, once the male hits their webbing, they have more of an aggressive feeding response. So they think everything is food. So you have to put them in a separate breeder tank with both enclosures and basically let the male come out of his enclosure into the females on their own terms.
Yeah, you gotta
So
meet
it can take days on end with this
So you would
species.
put a container like this in the container of the male
No,
and
I'd
put
probably-
them in a
I'd get a-
bigger
Yes.
container
I'd get a-
with the
big
lids
breeding
taken
chamber.
off
Yep.
and let them get out on their own terms.
And it can literally take days.
Yeah, I
because
can
it's-
imagine. I
yeah.
mean, fuck.
Well, this particular species, I mean, I had an M about 40
I mean,
that
I want to
ran
get
like,
laid, but I
Yeah.
want to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, do
Hey,
I
that
want to
nigga
go?
know,
You
bro.
know what? Fuck it, I'm going.
You couldn't
That nigga
date
know.
It takes a
I
while
don't
to
care.
make that decision.
I don't care how bad a bitch is. If she eats me at the end of the day on some Jeffrey Dahmer shit, I'm
she
straight.
usually
I'm
proposes.
cool.
She usually
I don't
proposes
want
me
that
and-
bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm
and
cool.
doesn't want it.
I'ma leave that pussy
when
alone,
it comes to
cuz.
that motherfucker.
She can eat me up a different way, but not that way. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, bro.
So what goes on a day-to-day basis of taking care of one of these tarantulas?
Believe it or not, it's actually quite boring.
Dude, yeah.
You ever seen that
super-
episode of SpongeBob? And I hate to be the guy to make that reference,
Yeah.
but you remember when Squidward gets that fancy snail, right?
Yeah.
SpongeBob and him going back and forth.
Yeah.
And Pedro gets a pet rock.
Yeah, and he's just watching that bitch. And that pet
Yo.
rock wins the race at the end.
Yeah,
that
that's
pet
what
rock
it's like,
win
bro.
the race.
That
That's
nigga
what it's
cheated.
like.
That nigga cheated.
You know,
Yeah.
and, or a better example would be like Johnny Depp, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I gotta draw it there.
Yeah.
it really be like that sometimes.
I
man.
feel you. It's boring, basically. But
Yeah, they're low maintenance. They don't really do much, depending on the species though. But when it comes to feeding time and rehousing,
Yeah.
you get a show.
Yeah, that's
You
what
get a
it
show.
is.
That's what it really comes down to.
Absolutely. Once you actually have to deal with
Hey,
it.
didn't you have something you wanted to feed while we were on the show? Just for a little bit of a show?
Yeah, maybe they try Peppy.
What are you talking about?
I wanted to do like a feeding or whatever. But
Here?
yeah.
Right now?
I forgot my horn worms. Did you bring me horns?
You gotta be kidding me. Then what happened to that cricket?
Oh, you're right.
That cricket's inside that other guy's container still, just chilling.
Hey, he didn't
I'll-
want it.
I'll point out the container.
You
I've been
know
watching all
what
of them.
container it was.
Yeah, let's swap a different one. We should actually have you guys switch so that
I'm with it.
so that he can keep if he's gonna be the one getting up each time. I figured instead of
I'm trading everything
crawling
right
up-
now.
crawling over. Oh shit! Don't tell him.
But
He
yeah,
won't even notice.
But yeah,
Oh
back-
shit!
No, you won't.
It's out.
Stop playing
It's out,
with me.
bro.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. All right.
I'll
Which
hold
one
this.
is this?
This is Xanathus Mega
Stop.
Cell.
Fuck! Why is he sitting next to me? This nigga been touching me.
You
all
told me
day.
to move.
Okay, so this one. All right. So
This is from Colombia.
you
Oh,
guys,
shit.
you guys were telling me
That's the
something.
might be
Spanish one,
primo.
cuz.
Dude, it's
Those are
crazy.
super fucking
The places with
That's
the
how
the
Chopos.
places with the baddest bitches got the
Yeah.
creepiest spiders. You'll never catch me.
You
Literally.
know, so their venom's not even that strong, to be honest. It's more like a double beast.
Regardless, if I saw this in my house, I'm shooting myself in the fucking head.
Why would you shoot? Yeah, actually,
I'm
you're
not
right.
gonna
Don't
shoot
the
that. I would
spider.
kill
Yeah,
myself.
that's right, you're right.
Yeah, you guys are
Conservation.
Yeah, it's
Fuck that.
conservation.
But look, so did you bring any of the molds or whatever they
I
are?
didn't. I really wish.
Fuck,
I
you
did,
should have.
honestly.
Okay, but look, so the back hairs they stick up.
Right.
What is that? A defense mechanism?
Yes, they're
Yeah.
called urticating hairs, and they actually kick those off in a defense mechanism, and they're like microscopic tiny barbs on the end of the hair, so they get lodged into your skin. Or if a predator in the wild was to try and eat them, they'll kick off them hairs to get in the eyes and the mouth,
Oh,
and
like
it
a
causes
porcupine.
yes,
Yeah,
and it
it's
causes like
brutal.
rash, itchiness, irritation, and it's basically their main defense mechanism
Small
before
animals
they.
can-
I saw a little rash on your arm. How is that doing? That was from that?
Yeah, also I got hairs kicked in me earlier.
Whoa, that's
Yeah, yeah.
crazy. And that was from boxing them up, I'm guessing.
I don't fuck it.
No. We don't fight them.
Yeah.
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 Fuck you
Yeah,
guys.
Probably,
yeah,
for my ass. I'm getting
Okay,
ready.
so I really am uncomfortable with this top off of this guy.
Why?
Is
He
that-
chilling.
Why?
He-
What do you mean?
He's
why?
not gonna move.
They're not
Oh,
a pet
where'd he
rock.
go?
But there's that.
I can see him.
He's
Stop
not
playing with me. Stop playing with me. I can see him.
I've had
My
my
eyes
all
have
the
not
time.
left this nigga. Alright, let me tell you. Look, you guys, I'm sorry about the spiders. To everybody that wanted them out more, Resin can probably play the video 3 times or something. I don't want these guys out. I am genuinely afraid of
Why don't
spiders.
we just put one on the table?
Oh yeah, let's do that, and then have
Drop it
Michael
like
kill
it's hot.
himself on stream. Stop playing with me. This is the one that's
This
gonna make
is
me.
the
This is the
motherfucker
one
that
that's
gets
gonna make
me
me crawl
hype.
into my shit, nigga.
Yo, there was
Look,
this movie.
This is how you know. Oh yeah, I know
No,
what movie
there
you're
was this
talking about.
movie called, what was it?
Eight-legged freaks.
Yes, bro.
Great
and that's
movie.
greatest movie ever. I promise
Guy,
you.
if this
It
guy
got
crawls
me.
up,
No,
I
he's not
promise you,
gonna
I'll
grab
flip
the
this whole
tree.
fucking table.
One thing that gets me is that like
Don't try this.
He's gonna grab the beer.
Wait, what do you mean, bro? Like,
Don't try this at home.
is he fast as fuck too?
Yes.
This is a professional
legs.
performance.
My name is Steve-O.
He said they
and
got
welcome
8
to
legs, dude.
Jackass.
I'm just trying to get her
Oh.
out. Oh.
Okay,
Don't try
so-
this at home, kids.
So this one is the creepiest one to me. I don't know why. I think it's because it's the biggest one, and I can definitely see every movement of each leg.
I'm
That
just
shit's
not.
fucked.
I'm just not happy about knowing that nigga could probably run faster than me, cause he got 8 of them bitches.
Oh my god! You
Oh, what
brought-
the fuck is
Oh,
that?
Oh, he's so hairy, dude. The craziest part about this is that he's like a reddish orange tint. It's
Hey, what the
fucking
fuck
nuts.
is that on the back end of it? That's like a pincer or some shit, right? He come and poke you with that or something, right?
Yeah, it's like barbed wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the back. Yup, that's all. Dude, those will fuck you up. That's what fucked me up earlier.
Yeah.
She'll cook them out at you. You know, and if
And
they
it'll
fucking
spit
have-
at you like a porcupine.
For
And
real?
different
Yeah.
species
Oh,
actually
nigga.
have different levels of hairs. So
Yeah.
depending on the species, there's actually 4 or 5 different like levels of hairs. So like level 1 is kind of mild, like you might have a little bit of itchiness. Level 2 is a little worse, and then there's level
Pink toes
3.
have levels.
Yeah, and then
Blood red lines on you.
then there's like level 2 is like when they're rubbed off on you, and then level 3 and level 4 is when it
That's it
starts
for
to get
spiders.
more of like an,
That's it for spiders?
an
Okay, wait a
aggressive
second.
kind of hair.
Yeah.
So then basically with the level 3s and 4s is when you break out into a rash and blistering, and then it can actually be kind of nasty.
As cool as this is, I'm afraid it's probably making noise on the mic every time it moves, right? With that? Yeah, we should probably get him off of the mic. So, I'm sorry, repeat that last thing you said just in case it didn't catch.
I didn't even
because
think
my-
about
Yeah,
that.
no problem.
I didn't
There's 4 different levels of hairs. Level
Okay.
1 is a little bit of itchiness, and then level 2 is like the hairs where when they're crawling on you, they actually rub them off. And then level 3 and level 4 is where they're more adverse, and you actually have like the itchiness, rash, and blister. And
That's
then
ones that can actually
level
break out
4s can even break out into blistering too.
No shit.
So then it gets real nasty.
There's
So-
actually a new species just discovered that has level or type 7 irritating hairs.
What the fuck?
And we were looking into like what it was, but I was like, you know what? At this fucking point, like, I just fucking making shit up. But
So with these next animals coming out, I'm sorry we're rushing through these spiders, bro. I hate spiders.
that's fine. We got
Okay.
the individual shots. I mean,
100%. You guys said the
Plus,
name.
we
wanna
got
see
you
the
freaking out
business
on
of
camera
it? I mean,
once.
yeah,
That's
we
good
can-
enough for me.
We can get into like the business of it as well, like the expos and
Oh,
shit.
yeah, we're gonna get to
'Cause
that
we
after.
basically
Hey,
only
let me
just
do
got
that. I'll
started.
film a secondary with y'all if that's okay. And I'll just have to come visit you. We can deal through the sentence of that. Because I'm kind of interested in this shit.
But you said it's a part 2 with just Stretch Slim in the field.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm
We have
gonna
more stuff,
put my
bro.
cowboy
I
hat
know,
on.
yeah. More
I
stuff,
went to your
bro.
crib and I've
Yeah.
seen all the stock you guys
That's
have.
what I'm saying.
This is
That's not even all of
This
it.
is bare minimum
Yeah,
of what
bro,
they
this is
have.
just
This gonna be
This
my.
nigga has 130 spiders in his house right now.
Just
I'm gonna go
the
get
tip
my
of the
Crocodile
iceberg.
Dundee hat
Not
and
to
come
mention-
over like the alligator hunter, and then we can do the little show. All right, my nigga.
I
You
think
feel me?
that'd be fucking dope.
That was the kind of.
I'm a royal going through the jungle with my blood in my mouth, man.
I gotta get you a safari hat.
If you want to get some good content, like video-wise, that's when you should actually come to one of our shows.
I want to
Because you can come to our
shows,
table, but then there's other tables with other reptiles, porcupines.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna walk in with the cowboy boots,
Are you guys
the
invited?
pants, and
yeah.
Okay,
so
so
an invitation.
This is an invite.
Yeah.
Yeah, next show's the 30th, bro. For Halloween, we
the
gotta
30th.
Yeah, we gotta decorate the table a little bit.
Yeah.
Candy to the kids.
It's just
We're
an
doing specials on
it's
all the
awesome.
spiders for the month of October. Honestly, because just in the spirit of the holiday, I've been selling bird eaters for like $65. Dude.
hey, just call
I
my
wanna get
valet,
in
65
and I'll
real
be
quick.
there.
Bird eaters, bro. The ones
Real
you see at
quick.
the zoo.
on a bad day at an expo, how much are you guys making off your spiders? On a bad day.
200 to 400.
200 to 400.
On a great day. On the best day that you guys have had, because I want to, you know what I'm saying?
I've came home with like
Borderline
$500-600, bro.
And all as a collective.
As a collective, yeah.
Usually that's like an average day about at least 1K.
Yeah.
On the best weekend, I had 2 weekends. I had one the first weekend, one the second weekend. I came home with $800-900.
And this
Just
is,
yourself.
Just myself, bro. Just
you.
from the 2 weekends. Yeah,
And this is
Yeah.
just within 6 hours.
yeah,
6 hours, you guys
of
sitting
real-
out there talking about spiders, doing
Yep.
exactly what you guys love,
Yeah.
making money,
Oh, yeah.
keeping an
Yeah.
ecosystem moving,
Yeah, bro.
because you guys are breeding spiders, making them fuck,
Keeping
making them
alive.
fucking lay they seed.
like they see.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
They
amazing.
just
I deadass salute you guys because
Yeah,
that is
bro.
cool as fuck. Where can people buy some spiders off you? Facebook? What do you
Yep,
guys
I
do?
was just about to say that our next expo is actually on October 30th. If you want to catch us in the action and actually in the scene and see all our inventory, the address is 525 South Randall Road, and it's called the Scott Smith's Expo.
Scott Smith's Expo.
Yeah, Scott Smith's All Animal Expo is their Facebook page. If you want to see any of their events in the future or anything like that, they have it already lined up and everything.
And you guys are gonna have animals there to sell,
Yep.
right? You guys are ready to go. You
Always.
guys are ready to
We
talk
have
to
every
these
day.
We have a
viewers
lot
in
to get
person.
rid of, bro. Yes, we're gonna have the T. Celadonias for $250 a pop. And we're the first breeders to touch down in this area with T. Celadonias, bro. This is huge, man. This is actually like these are such a hard species to get. This was such a big step for us. That's why we had to drive out to Indianapolis just to get them.
Yeah, 100%.
Just it was a 4-hour
How?
ride.
What was the far? That is the farthest you guys have went for it.
Yeah.
How far are you willing to go?
Nigga, hey.
As far as it
Moving
fucking
back,
takes, bro.
man.
As far as it
Damn
fucking
right.
takes,
I need
bro.
that same energy, bro. I'm telling you.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I want to see you guys as passionate about this as we are as with this podcast and with our music individually.
Let's go get a
Because
little alligator,
That's how
cuz.
us as
Let's go get a
business
gator.
as business people grow. We gonna grow by keeping our minds
They all
positive
good.
and keeping our heads in the motherfucking game,
Stay
right?
focused.
Y'all been going crazy, bro.
Talking about how far we're willing to go, our business chat actually, my business partner right here, Oscar, he mentioned it that in the near future we're actually trying to go as far as Texas. So we're
shit.
literally trying to go
Yeah, we're
Texas,
trying to go
California, halfway across the state,
Florida.
just for
Lined
some
up.
future stuff.
Yeah.
Just but not spiders. You know,
Yeah, other
breeders.
shit.
Some more
Like what?
reptiles.
We can't say
Come on, you guys can say a couple things. Come on.
Just
I can
exotic
already
birds.
guess.
Exotic birds.
We're trying to get
Only
Oh,
way-
And then-
only way-
and then-
don't self-incriminate
Yo,
yourself. if
please,
you're doing something
please
you're not
go
supposed
Please go look into the
Oh no,
snakes.
it's totally legal.
Now,
The thing is, we just don't want to reveal all our
I see
secrets,
we-
you know?
Yeah, I feel you because other
Like
people are
Biggie
gonna
once
copy
said,
you.
never let them know to your next move. Don't you know
Exactly, I
bad
feel
boys
you.
move in silence?
I heard that
100%.
because I see y'all got the snakes on the table too. You know, it be snakes in the grass, but we gotta. You wanna. For real.
That shit cut low. I feel you.
Gotta be careful.
Don't
Y'all
let them
gotta
know your
watch
next
for
move.
'em.
Cut
And
that
I
bitch
like-
on a Tuesday. Last week you did it on Saturday.
You feel me? I
It's only
definitely.
3 days, 4 days apart. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey,
You know-
but I want to talk about these snakes because snakes in the grass. And you know, they kind of, you know, what's up? You guys got two. You got this.
These are actually future
accessories
breeders,
on.
man. Yeah, these are actually future breeders.
What you gonna make these two fuck each other?
Yes, bro.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is known as a pied.
I can already see even between the dexterity that must be the male and this is the female.
Yeah, what you would
Yeah,
call
she's a little bit
betrothed.
chunkier.
Yeah.
How do you know?
The range
How do you
Well,
know?
I can tell. I
Where
can
did you
tell.
put your finger to find out?
It's right underneath their tail, actually.
You actually put your finger under this?
No,
Oh my god!
Okay, no.
Fucking pause.
We usually have
This nigga's
professionals
weird.
tell us that when it comes to at least the reptiles,
Yeah.
mainly snakes, we usually have professionals do this for us.
Gotcha.
But when it comes to spiders, geckos, we can actually do that ourselves.
Now the part about
So,
women,
for this, it's a
the
little
female
more
You guys
snakes.
are
sophisticated.
professionals. Fuck are you guys talking about? Stop
Well-
playing with
well-
yourselves. You guys are professionals.
Now check
I
this
don't
out.
want to hear you guys say nothing less the rest of the podcast.
No,
so you guys
the
are
reptile
I
expert
promise
isn't here
you.
at the
You guys
moment.
are fucking
awesome, bro.
Yeah,
That's
no,
awesome.
the reptile expert isn't
You
here at the
all
moment.
are professionals. No matter you guys are here right now with some exotic ass animals. They're all healthy,
Yeah.
looking amazing. You guys are fucking professionals. Don't sell yourselves short. So this guy is a what?
This is the female. You can tell. I
This-
can already
she
tell
has-
by the way how docile she is.
She's a
Females.
She's been humping on you the whole time.
No, what it is. Now, female snakes are territorial, but they are more docile. They are looking for food depending on the species, on what it is bred, but they will have a little bit more chunk to them because they will hold the eggs. Now, right here at the tail, and she's real calm already. Most of the time, you don't want to fuck with a snake when it's curled up like that. All right. Now, back here, there's a little spot that you're supposed to be able to press. And then you'll be able to tell if it's a female. Yep, right here at the end of the tail.
Popping a snake.
Yep, and you'll be able to tell if it's a female or a
I'm
male.
impressed.
Look, this
Trey
man.
knows this.
Yeah.
Hey, this man been watching Steve Irwin since a jit.
No,
Yeah.
it's not even Steve Irwin. It's just my family was country, man, and shit.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers
And y'all
used
was
to
just
kill
out there
couple.
fingering
No,
snakes.
fuck out of here, cuz. If my cousin or my uncle them, kill his copy or whatever, or that snake in it, we gonna skin it
Get that
and you
snake,
don't
I'm
know.
gonna touch his booty.
He's like, come on now. But and even as a kid watching, if you were into the National Geographic, you see so
big
much
facts.
shit
I love
on
that
that
shit
show
growing
after a
up.
while. That
Oh,
once
bro.
you put that shit
Who
into
the
your,
fuck? What hood
you feel
nigga you
me?
know that didn't watch that National Geographic or Animal Planet or any of
You know?
that shit?
Yeah.
Or everybody
Discovery
who
Channel.
who had a childhood outside playing with sticks has watched that
At
fucking
least.
shit.
For real.
100%. Am I right? You guys played
Oh,
with
yeah.
sticks growing up?
Oh, yeah.
Pretended they were swords, got hurt. Alright, then you seen Animal Planet. You watched
yeah.
Meerkat Manor shit. You know what I'm talking about? But that's so dope. So these are the same, not the same type. This one's obviously fucking. They look kind of the same as far as the head.
now they actually have
They
different
actually
names
have
for
similar,
them.
believe it or not, they have similar genetics, but that one is a little more eccentric. That one is mahogany as well as hep for pied. This one is a pied normal.
Now, if you look at the lower belly of it, how that two-tone come on, sweetheart, don't fight me. She got a strong grip, cuz.
So another thing I wanted to do was pass them around so
You
everybody
see how
can
that
hold them.
two-tone
All
is?
right, here, yo.
I think that'll be dope too because like I love snakes. Sorry
Don't
guys.
scare him.
Now, what's
scary.
that one right there? Cuz we got a,
Oh,
as we got the
Lord
exchange coming out,
Jesus.
we got a
I
third
want this
coming
one. How
out.
much is
This one got cookies on it.
Not for sale.
300, so you'll give me a baby for the free.
Those ones, depending
Hey,
on
look,
the
I got when
type
they
of
have
line.
kids, bro.
If you give me a baby for free, we'll fucking start shouting you out every episode.
These ones, depending on
Nah,
the
nah. Look, hey, look at me. Look at me. You don't gotta do all that. You
Yeah,
can
we're
win
not
this out of
doing
love.
business
Man, I
on the
love you too,
podcast,
nigga.
my
That's
nigga.
cold.
Come on,
If you do that, I
cuz.
promise you.
You don't
Because I
gotta
want
do
a
that.
snake that's all white like this. to be honest. But
You're talking about an albino.
yeah, albino. I don't know what it is.
That's a
nigga.
pied.
That's a
Wow, Look at how
pied.
it wraps up on me, nigga. You
Yeah,
wanna
that's
hold
a
it?
Heifer pied normal, and depending
And
on the
she's
genetic-
a pied
Resin
also?
don't wanna hold
Yeah,
it.
she's a pied mahogany.
Yeah,
Pied.
she
No.
has the genes
Don't
for
be
it, so
scared,
we're gonna get
nigga.
some really dope
You
babies
gotta,
that
like,
also
grab
have
her.
the white color.
You gotta
She has
grab
the
her,
gene
let her
for the
wrap
white
up
color
on
is
you.
what it is.
Okay, yeah,
That's
I
how
peep
that
with her
works.
belly, and
She's staying on me.
I like
nigga.
her. I like this
Oh, shit.
original tone because it gives that
But
anaconda
it's
pattern.
darker. It's a
Yeah,
darker
it's that
mahogany,
earthy.
It's
You know, I love
gorgeous,
that.
It's
bro.
gorgeous. Yeah, and she's actually in
Let her
shed
wrap up
right
on
now,
you.
so she's about to
Let her
get
get
bigger. The same
comfortable.
thing with this. So their colors are. Her colors are about a pop.
Okay,
His as well. Or hers. I really don't.
I'll bring him more
Yeah,
to
we
the
haven't
mic
had
towards
that one,
him.
Chuck.
Get more to the mic for me. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to the mic for him.
And then depending on the genetic wise, those snakes can go anywhere from the low end from 300 anywhere up to anywhere from 12 to 2 grand.
Yeah, depending on what you breed, man. And I mean, ball pythons, they're a little boring. I mean, they're called ball pythons because they ball up into a ball in your hand. But people tend to like them. They're good. They're good family pets.
Freddy's
You know,
hockey
they only get so big as well.
Dude, this one's so cool.
She
I'm
chills.
telling
She
you
got
right now.
cookies on her.
She can
But
get a
you
little
See, those
nippy,
are-
I
they
can
do
tell,
kinda
but
look
like
cookies,
she
bro.
chill.
It's perfect hexagons. That's fucking crazy. Like,
But as you see,
Some of
that's
them are
why they're
circles,
called
though.
ball pythons because
Yeah.
that's all they did. They just ball up right in your hand like that. So they're
Now
very
my
calm,
question
very
is-
docile for the most part.
I figured I could hold her like this for a while.
When you
Oh,
say
yeah.
Now, I
mahogany,
really wanna
would
hold
that be
one.
would that be the color of the python?
Yeah, the color slash like genes. Honestly.
Slash
The
gene.
genetics.
Okay.
Genetics, you got to really be very specific about the genetics in the ball pythons, probably because there's so many of them.
Exactly.
Okay, so this one is what?
This is a Mexican black king snake. Careful, he's a little more
he
he's a little more wiry. You gotta
yeah.
get a good handle on him.
He a little uppity, cuz.
With
got
the
it.
black king snakes, they used to be very common, but now past couple years they've actually become very hard to find.
Yeah, that's
so
a
the-
really rare. They're pretty expensive, honestly.
So their price is skyrocketed. So
That's
now
hopefully
they're
a
like,
future
Wow,
breeder.
dude. This guy's fucking.
So that's
dope.
a $350
Hello.
snake. But I mean, it's
Oh,
a
it's
shed
shit
right now.
Oh, fucking shit. Take it.
Hey, you just got shitted
fuck,
on.
I did it. Dripped all up. Oh, God. Timeout. Alright, we back after I got shitted on. But alright, we got
Dookie.
another one out here. This is the most beautiful fucking snake I think I've ever seen. And hands down the most beautiful python I've ever seen. Off top. I've seen a lot of pythons. This is the most beautiful one I can say I've ever seen. So explain this.
this is still a baby right now, and as of right now, you can see the gorgeous coloration. But it's a Burmese
Orange.
python, and with the Burmese pythons, they actually get anywhere from 14 to 16 feet. So
Sometimes
this one,
19 to
yes,
20 feet. in
these are
extreme
probably
cases
one of the biggest snakes you can own.
in the world.
How big do you think this guy's gonna get?
This guy will
This is a
probably
female.
get. This
Female,
female
sorry.
would
I'm gonna
probably
call
get
them all guys.
anywhere from 16 to 18 feet.
16 to 18
18
fucking
feet.
feet. Where are you guys gonna keep them?
Well,
In your bed?
Well, the thing is, they're similar.
Come
to,
on.
They're similar to the ball pythons because there's similar relation. So they don't take as much space. You might need like a 6 to 8 foot enclosure.
six,
Gotcha.
yeah.
But a 6 foot enclosure would be good because most of the time they're only going to take up half the enclosure and be balled up.
Yeah. They're
A
Yeah.
full-on snake, the minimum sized enclosure should be 8 by 4 by 4 feet. So 8 feet long by 4 feet tall by 4 feet wide.
she getting curled up in your bracelet.
Oh, yeah.
She's
Hey,
knocking
you
that
already
shit
see
up.
me, my nigga. Shoot, they
And she's, I mean, these are the snakes that are taking over the Everglades right now. So, I mean, she's
I
just
love
pure
it. I do the
instinct.
same thing.
I
This
personally,
is a snake.
I
you know?
want an all-white snake just because one of my favorite Naruto characters is Orochimaru, as you may know. So I want an
I
all-white
love it.
snake just to flex. Like, bitch,
Yeah.
I got the Orochimaru snake,
Yeah.
bitch. Don't fucking talk to me.
Well, you know what?
saying?
Talk to us in the future, bro. Talk in the future. That might be a
Well,
possibility.
I brought it up to you. You just didn't get back to me. But yeah,
I
now
got you.
I'll talk to you guys. The
Yeah.
other two, a white all white snake. I don't give a fuck how much it is. Let me know. 100%.
Well, what do you? Okay. We're
Don't
at-
rob
you
me.
have
No,
you
we
have to
to
get the
talk
enclosure
more.
before
I wanna
you're
know- yeah,
looking
I
on
wanna know what
having.
you want, like how
I
big of a
want.
snake
I,
do you want?
it doesn't. I want one that's.
care requirement you're looking
Hey,
for.
I know
maybe this
something.
big.
Me and you
What's
both.
up? You can give me
Hey,
a white one
I
this
can get
big.
you an albino
No,
Texas
we know
rat
somebody that got
Albino
anaconda.
Texas rat snake. I don't want no anaconda.
Me and you both know somebody with a
I
fucking
don't think they got those
anaconda.
snakes no more. I know those big stupid ones.
No, you know
Anaconda.
Hey, never
Starts with
mind.
an M, the last name.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't got those no more. They died.
Damn.
That was when we were young as
No.
fuck. They had those snakes. Those snakes were adults when we were younger. We're adults now. They're dead.
Well,
You
snakes
know?
do live a long time, though.
Yeah, I think she posted about it though. That's cold. That looks like a pennant. If you get a pennant like that, that's cold as fuck, nigga. Look how it's wrapping up on his chain, bro.
You're right. I gotta take a picture of this. I want to.
Yeah, you got to. That's cold as fuck. But well, I'm kind of like just in awe with these snakes. Can I hold that one?
What's the most
It looks like
poisonous
orange
snake?
sherbet ice cream.
Give me your both.
Most poisonous snake would probably be like the cobras and the black mambas.
Cobra. Yeah.
Which I mean, there's an actual market for that too.
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
You don't want to get into that because
In
think
my
about
Japan.
Why the
now.
fuck not?
One thing I will tell you, watching a lot of stuff online and then even National Geographic and TV shows, if you do the research and see shit that people actually post that work in those fields, think about how much venom cobra pumps out. Now, if you put that in a little cup, my nigga, one bite from an adult will probably pump out about that much.
Yeah.
Alright? Now, that type of dosing to a human body can kill you within at least 2-3 minutes. At least leave you numb enough to where you pass out. Like, why get into that market when just one simple mistake, as in trying to handle that motherfucker as you are now, could kill
You
you?
can in the state. The most venomous snake you can get. The most venomous snake you can get in the state is what is it?
Probably a rattlesnake, right?
I'm blanking on the name of it. I
A
know. I
rattler?
should know this.
All I do
The
know.
ones that play dead.
Oh,
That roll?
Yeah, they
The ones
play
that like
dead.
roll on their back or whatever? I saw that
I
one.
think it's dramatic.
Yeah,
They
what is it
overly
called? You should
dramatic.
know this. We
But
trying
the
to-
hog nose?
Yeah, the
Hog
hog nose.
nose.
See,
Yeah.
I know.
That's what it's
Oh,
called.
they got
I'll be
the,
honest, though, like he was saying though, we're not gonna get into anything venomous, at least not in the state, but we do expect to expand beyond the state down the line. And
We'll see,
have an
yeah,
expert
we'll see
that
what we
will
get into, bro.
eventually deal with those venomous.
What if you guys
specimens.
opened up your own
It
zoo?
just won't be
Why
here.
the hell not?
I feel like
We
you
don't-
guys can
We're
get
trying
the
to take
paperwork
this far,
started
dude. Down the
too.
line, dude. Down the line, we're trying to take this pretty far.
We're
And this-
gonna go as far as we can.
Look, if
It's
Phillips
blowing up.
Park,
It's
if
blowing up
Phillips
now.
Park Zoo and East Aurora can open up and stay afloat, I think you guys can make one happen.
Yeah, we could definitely take care of those animals way fucking
Bro, I
bad.
can't believe he just sitting there too,
That's
cuz
what we
he cool
specialize
as
in.
hell.
But this guy's been chilling the whole
Proper
time.
care.
She's fucking great, dude.
It's
She's
crazy.
fucking great. Definitely.
Who's your favorite?
This, of course,
Oh,
her. Dude. I literally
definitely
just
her.
fucking got her, man.
That's
This is
expensive.
a
I'll be
$650 snake.
That's an expensive snake.
It's a 600 and it's a yeah, dude.
I seen you getting nervous
Don't get me
when I was
wrong.
holding her too.
Nah, so let me get both hands.
Yeah,
Let's get
you
both
was
hands.
Say her.
I don't want
And
to
in
bite
length,
you.
she's about a whole arm, so at least 2 feet.
She's
a
gonna
foot
get
and a half.
18.
We'll do honestly like a checkup video when she's a lot bigger.
Oh, 100%. Well,
6 months.
I want you guys back. When
6
she,
months down
When
the
she can
fucking
wrap
line.
around your neck, I want her back
Yeah.
so she can
Oh,
choke
yeah.
out Trey.
Okay.
Let's say her.
Hey,
and
I'll
then
hold
the
it right
five.
now if somebody
Yeah.
else wants to take heed.
I'll take that one.
Like I'm
motherfucker
pretty good
easily.
with it.
I haven't held that one yet.
Yeah,
so
we
if
we
you
haven't
wanna-
named them yet.
So,
actually.
We'll,
Like, this
we'll
is-
switch.
come
You
here.
can have this albino.
Just lay your hand out. That way I can
I didn't realize
kind
you had
of.
2 snakes the whole time.
Bro, we really
What
like a
happened
pendant
with
on
the
there,
others?
bro.
Oh yeah, it's on his chain.
Yeah.
Like a pendant on there.
There we go. There we go.
Roll your roll your.
And then
And
the
she just gonna
albinos
lock
are
onto you.
amazing
Just make sure you
because
keep
their
her
eyes
head
are
up.
that blood red.
Yeah, I love that about that snake. The eyes are blood red. They almost like how do they see out of those things?
Now,
Vision
there's
is
a
just
theory
red,
about it.
man.
I
You know what I'm
heard.
saying?
Now,
They
there's
don't
this show
really
that I
have
watched.
Vision, actually, they go off of
Their tongue.
their tongue, and then the nose right
Yeah,
there.
pits, yeah.
Their nose right there is called heat pits. So they
Yes.
actually go off of the temperature. So they have a thermal like.
It's a
reaction.
thermal vision,
Like that
in a
predator
sense.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
She got
shit.
that on some fucking COD. I'ma
What
hunt this mouse
what
down.
would you say?
Wow.
Close to the predator and the movie?
What?
Close to the predator?
Yeah, close to the predator.
It's more of like I consider it in my mind. There's like a theory. I watched this video and it was a YouTuber, but like going through the genetics and everything and how snakes are. There's a thermal vision. Like there's a way they move through things and feel heat patterns with the them breathing and putting their tongue out. I'm like, hey, that's probably a good way to see it.
I
They
know
don't
a lot
have
of
eyes
females
like
that
we
operate
have
like
eyes,
that.
Yeah,
but they
exactly.
see thermal energy instead of what we say as kinetic and matter. You feel me?
Holy shit. Oh, the
really
gecko
like
came
that.
out.
Oh
She's
shit.
booling, bro.
Yeah.
She's booling.
Man, why not?
Oh, check out that gecko.
That gecko's crazy. The thing I love most about this gecko is that it looks like you guys stitched a tail onto the back of it. It's so different than the body.
Yeah.
So when a gecko, it's a defense mechanism,
It's a defense
correct?
mechanism,
So they'll
yes.
drop their tail. They'll just their tail will deattach. And
What?
and it grows back a new tail. And this new tail
Yeah.
is completely a different fucking color of this gecko. Is it
Okay.
gonna change that color or
No, hopefully it'll get a little bit bigger. Honestly, I'm expecting it to.
no? I'm saying will it
What?
become the same color? Or never again.
No, never again. Word of the wise: cats and exotic animals don't mix.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They don't
That's
mix. If
something
you have
I
exotic
already
animals,
know.
don't have cats.
You know what's funny? I don't even like cats, bro. So like
Hey,
back in
chill
the
out.
day,
This is my
I got a
pride
cat in
and
this
joy.
house
I
right now.
love-
I know,
I
but
love
you saw
Ducky.
how me and that cat
Man, I'm
was weird.
surprised she
Come
hasn't
on,
been
cuz.
out. Like, this one's chill as fuck. I love that gecko. That gecko's amazing. But
Yeah,
yeah, so
he's-
the tail will never change the color of the body again.
No,
That's the
no,
color.
No, that's the color it's gonna be. Unless she drops it again, it might change as well. It's not gonna. It's
What?
not gonna look like this again.
No.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
So-
completely different pattern.
Oh, that's
Yo.
fucked. So yeah, the geckos. I think the changing of the colors is crazy.
Yeah, this is actually a future breeder. Hopefully, Ducky's a rare after morph. She's worth a little bit.
What's her? Well, what's the name of it?
Her name's Ducky from like the Land Before Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And so it's,
I fuck with Ducky.
what's
bro.
the name of the gecko itself?
Oh, it's a leopard gecko. And these are
Leopard
actually nocturnal. They're from Egypt. I'm pretty sure like
What?
Iraq. Yeah, they're from like a war-torn country.
Middle East.
Middle East, pretty much. There's just where they're from.
Okay.
But they're nocturnal, and I mean that's kind of cool because I'm like a night owl myself. So I'll be up late at night. All the animals are asleep, but she'll be like awake. So I'll
Yeah.
just pull it out. She'll be kicking it with me, you know, just having a good time. I'll be smoking, just watching TV, and she'll be just up with me on my shoulder. But yeah, she's super cute, and hopefully, yeah, future breeder.
It likes your chain, bro. When it gets around real diamonds, it starts acting out. She said, "No, I ain't letting
It's
go."
a boy.
It's a boy. Oh, that nigga gay. He gay for some diamonds. That nigga turned gay real quick.
Hey, you trying to say
For
something,
diamonds,
Trey?
bro, yeah.
You gonna.
You don't let him say that about you, bro?
Tell his ass stop being sus and let go. No, he trying to snatch your shit. That's what he's trying to do. That's what he's trying to do. He's like, I dare you to pull me hard. I'm gonna
Yeah,
snatch your
bro,
fucking
I'ma snatch
chain.
your chain,
I'm gonna snatch
bro.
your fucking chain. He's a G.
This shit mine.
He a G. That's why he was
loves
holding
your
on
chain,
to it
bro.
like that. He's like, yeah, this is my diamonds now. Yeah. Man. So, how much of these snakes can you go? You said 650. This one is
Probably like $100 snake, 125.
125. It's not doing a goddamn thing. I bet it's 125. How much is that one?
It's a $300
What do you
snake.
mean?
It's not doing
250.
fucking shit.
It's
Bro.
great, dude. That's a fucking chill snake, man. That's what you want.
Really,
You
that's
want the
what
fucking-
you
I
want.
want
Some
one to bite me.
crocodile ass, Dundee ass shit. I mean, this one is fucking
No,
crocodile.
you don't. I see how you act around
one's-
spiders.
I love snakes. I used to catch gardener snakes all the time in Aurora. The over by
Gardener
uh,
snakes.
Fuck yeah, gardener snakes. You know they get
Yeah, no, I know what
they
they
get
are.
pretty fucking big. All right, and they bite at you.
Yeah, they do
They
snap.
be shit.
You know,
We've
I-
actually
yeah,
been
they do.
talking about getting into the gardener snake market
Yeah, there
because
is a
the big thing
beautiful blue morph.
is there's blue, red, green, like there's a ton
There's
of
some- yeah.
yellow, there's a ton
What?
of crazy morphs of gardener snakes. And the thing is like everybody knows ball pythons and
Yeah.
all the other
Yeah.
snakes. They're more common in the hobby. But when it comes to gardener snakes, it's one of those on-tap markets. So I brought it up into the group chat one day a couple months ago, and I was like, hey, what do you guys think about this? And they were like, yeah, well, like I showed them some pictures of the blue and red, and they're like, yeah, we definitely got to get into this. And like most snakes, like these guys are, like you can only keep one in a tank.
Yeah.
But with the gardener snakes, they're actually communal, so you can keep more than one in a tank together. So if you want a bunch of gardener snakes, but you don't have a bunch of space, you can throw them all together.
What?
Yeah, communal.
Yeah, they're
There's only,
communal. It's crazy.
there's only a
I've
few
seen them
communal
mating
species
That's
Wow.
how
on the animal
babies
board.
are made too. I bet.
Exactly.
Babies just
Oh,
have it.
they just pile all on top of each other. I've seen it before in the wild.
I've seen
Oh, yeah.
I've
They
seen
have a-
cottonmouths
They
do
have
that
a-
on camera,
yeah.
right? It was
They have a big-
cottonmouths do
They have a
that.
big snake orgy. Bro.
Is it cottonmouths?
That's
Or am I
what it
tweaking?
is.
Snake orgy.
I think it might be anacondas because they pile
Yeah.
on each other and they end up doing that to where they don't really mind being on top of each other.
It's fucked.
But even
That's
then, the
fucked.
anacondas are so huge that it's kind of
Dude,
ridiculous.
she's just a straight muscle.
Am I kidding?
yeah.
Imagine.
They all are.
Her especially though. You can tell she's.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
She's just straight instinct the way she moves, man. That's 100%.
So yeah, I wasn't expecting to go this long talking about all these animals, but I'm glad we did. I know you got one more animal, and I know this animal is child safe. These are what the children.
This is my future guard dog.
This is your future guard dog. Holy
Guard
fuck.
dog.
Let's see
You
what
are the guard
let's see
dog.
what you got. One last animal for Taranaterium.
Once this
Holy shit!
once this thing gets fully
shit.
grown, they actually have enough
train.
power to walk right through a right through a wall.
What?
Yep.
They get up to 200 pounds.
And
I
they-
mean, literally, almost the size of this table.
Holy
like, probably
cow!
a
Look
good-
at him.
Good section of this table.
It's
It's
a
only a
walking
baby
tank.
too.
He looked like a tank. This is
The-
what tanks were built after.
This is one of these pets that becomes a family heirloom because you literally will die before it becomes
This,
full
yeah, this
size.
sure will go through 3 generations of you. They
Excuse
live
me?
for like 170 years, like 150
Holy
years.
shit.
Whoa!
They live for like 150. Yeah, 150
So you
years,
gonna
100
die
years.
before this motherfucker's full grown?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. This
Yeah.
thing's gonna outlive the fuck out of me, man.
All of
You
us.
kidding me?
Your kids'
All of
kids
us,
are gonna
bro.
have this.
Hey, my nigga.
It's
I
almost
know
like
it's secret,
what's
right?
that watch
Tell
called,
my
Petite
son.
My
Petite
grandkids are gonna
Petite?
watch this podcast and
You
this
know,
story's gonna be next to them, bro.
It's kind of like what their slogan said, you know? You don't own one. You just hold on to it for the next generation.
Holy shit! Look, check it out. I want to get
Raw.
regular check-ins with this man because if he outlives me, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
He's-
I got
Mad
it.
already.
You telling me turtles can outlive us, but we can't?
It's because their metabolism is so slow. Honestly, is
Man,
really
you
what
gonna
it
have to
is.
give me a turtle pill and make me
Yeah,
fucking
right.
metabolize slow.
But they're care. I mean, so they're actually a desert species, but
Hey, that's crazy, man.
that is crazy. 170 years.
Yeah.
How old is this one?
probably
100.
two, maybe.
2
No,
years?
actually, this one's probably like a year. Honestly, a year old.
That's-
Yeah, that's still a baby.
This is
It's
still
a
a
baby.
Are
baby.
you
They take a
kidding
while
me?
to
It
grow,
comes out
yeah.
the egg almost this big.
No, I mean he or she is growing a little bit. You gotta wait until they're probably about 5 or 6 years old before you can actually get an accurate sex on it. She's growing kind of slow, so I'm hoping it's a girl.
Excuse me? Wait, you gotta wait 5-6 years before you even know what kind of fucking.
Yeah, based off of the bottom pattern on their little shell right here, based on that little triangle,
Oh.
whatever, depending on how the opening is.
Got you. It's either gonna be a pussy or a dick.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah,
But I
we
mean, their
don't-
care is pretty simple. They're a desert animal, but you want to keep these at higher humidity when they're babies, otherwise you start to get pyramiding. So I mean, that's when you ever see like a
Yeah.
really sickly tortoise, like huge like
Yeah,
pyramids on the shell. That's when the taro hasn't been taken care of correctly. They need calcium, and most of their
They call
diet
it
is
the
actually
dry
like
lily.
75 or 90% grass is what they eat. You gotta get grass and greens like collard green, mustard greens, stuff like that. And yeah, it's just
I
really
like this
simple.
one. This has to be the mascot for the podcast. This nigga look like he's
dope.
slung.
Yeah. His
Oh,
name's
it looks like
Littlefoot.
a dinosaur, bro.
Bear.
His name's Littlefoot. He's an African spurred tortoise, and he's the 3rd largest tortoise in the world.
That is
The
crazy.
first largest.
What's happening,
Galapagos
homie?
tortoise.
He's coming to see what's cracking.
What's
probably
poppin' with
what's
you,
cracking,
man?
bro.
He's just like, is that
So it's
lettuce?
crazy. We've
It
never
smells
had a
like
guest.
lettuce.
I'm in
We've
this
never had a
bitch,
guest on this podcast that we've talked for an hour with. Just an hour of just us talking to them about their craft and shit. We've never had that. We usually have a lot of shit. But I want to chime into something that we do every podcast. This is called that segment. It's 3 artists. Give me your favorite songs from these 3 artists. You guys can participate.
Can we switch?
You guys cannot participate. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Alright. If I got something to say, I'll say it.
So I got 3 artists for y'all. You guys ready for the first artist? You guys don't look like you're ready.
I'm ready.
This guy's wrapping around your glasses. Yep, he wants those. These are thieves.
Hey,
These people just
we
steal
said,
shit.
They can't really see that well.
Yeah.
You know, he
Stealing
need
shit.
it. He need it.
So I'm gonna give you guys 3 artists. You
Shit.
gotta give me one favorite song from them artists. Okay. First one, Kanye West. What is your favorite song from Kanye West? Stretch, we'll start with you.
So many good ones,
It gotta be one from when I was a kid. It was like, didn't you know I was waiting on you? I can't remember the name of it though. Like
Did it
Bad
say
Times
song?
or some shit. It was off the album Heartbreak though. I could say that album Heartbreak
it's
was
off
one of
okay.
that was like my favorite
That's a
album.
long ass time ago. He dropped that bitch.
That was one of my favorite albums. Bomb.
Mine too. Love Lockdown on that bitch cold.
Well, Lockdown is pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to name too many. What about you, Reza?
I might have to go with Homecoming.
Homecoming?
I like that song a lot.
Alright, I'd probably have to say Runaway.
Wow, that was mine.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I had made a song that was inspired by how that song felt to me. You know what I'm saying?
Is it because he was giving a toast to you?
I felt like,
Yeah.
it was
Well,
toast
you
to the
gave it to-
douchebags. Have a toast for the assholes. That's all of us.
Yeah.
I
All
like
of
that
us.
one. I would second that. My favorite song by him would be
Yeah,
Runaway. What about you, Travis?
It's gotta be Mr. Rager for me.
Okay. I think that's Kid
Kid
Cudi.
Cudi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I get
me
them
on
mixed up.
Wait, no, he
Yeah.
was on that track though.
No,
actually.
wasn't he?
Was he on that
He
track?
was on that
I
track.
swear.
This guy would know.
He was on Erase Me.
Erase Me, he was on.
Erase
Oh,
Me.
that's
She
what it
wants
was.
to erase me. We were just talking about that. I told you he could sell a whole tape of him humming to this day. Kid Cudi's a savage. So you would say what? Erase Me, probably.
Yeah.
I think that's the one you were thinking of.
Yeah.
You said Runaway. What about you, Oscar? Favorite Kanye song?
What is it? Can't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
Had a dream I could buy my way to heaven.
When
When I woke, I
spent
spent it on a necklace.
Yeah. Big facts. He.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Kanye was an icon. I figured it would be harder for us to pick, but I feel like I feel like his songs are iconic to the point where you know which one's your fucking favorite.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And his new stuff sucks. So,
His new stuff sucks.
I don't really fuck
I
with
didn't fuck with his whole Donda.
it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Honestly.
Did
Yeah,
y'all fuck with it?
I don't follow along with a lot of the newer stuff for
I don't
artists.
listen to so much of it.
Yeah, I feel you. Second one, Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, bro.
What is your favorite
So
Kendrick
hard.
Lamar song? We gonna start on the other side of the room this time.
Jesus.
Oscar, what is your favorite Kendrick Lamar song?
DNA.
DNA. I like that one. That one's cold. What about you, Eric?
Honestly, either ADHD, I think.
What just happened?
The turtle did it.
I think he
Hold on.
did.
He was like,
Nah,
bah!
you over here kicking it with me.
I think
Don't
he pulled
put a little homie in
man.
there.
He pulled
like-
the tablecloth a little.
Yeah, he like
Okay.
slammed that shit
Okay.
down.
So what's your favorite Kendrick song?
I think ADHD.
ADHD.
Or the
Backstreet Freestyle.
Backstreet Freestyle, I think is also
Yeah, say it.
Yeah.
Say it one more time.
Backstreet Freestyle.
Okay. Thank you.
Freestyle.
Okay, guy.
Oh, you
Yeah.
see him
One more
shuffling a deck
time.
of
One more time.
cards.
Clearly.
Matter of
One
fact,
more
can we
time.
get a deck of cards?
Hold on. Go ahead.
No, it's too much pressure.
All right, Travis. What about you? Favorite Kendrick Lamar song?
Wasn't it? I can't remember the song name, but all I know is it was like yeah.
Yeah. Man down.
Yeah.
Where you from, nigga?
Yeah.
Fuck who you
Wasn't
know.
it
Where
Mad
you
City?
from? Mad City.
Yeah.
This Mad City better run, my nigga. Wake yourself. I'll take you on a trip down memory lane. My fault. I'm gonna go last because this is I brought it up this week. You know what I'm talking about? Resin, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with swimming pools.
Swimming pools. That's a great
Hey,
one.
that is
Pull up.
fire.
Drink.
That's what put him on the
Headshot.
map, bro.
That is actually-
Yeah, that was
First really,
yeah.
like, single.
That's definitely top 3.
YB, can you fix that turtle so you don't fall off? the
Yeah,
edge?
I've been watching them, and
Yeah, he's been turning around.
I guess
the
he's
whole
an
time.
idiot. That's what Eric said.
Yeah,
no, he fuck with me hard. He like, man, why be over here chilling, cuz? Let me see
come
what's
to you
happening
with
with
the
him.
snake. I know it's
So,
me, but he's still a
YB
cool
favorite
guy.
Kendrick Lamar song?
Man, Wile E. Coyote.
That's cartoons and cereal. That's the
I
song
get
you're
it. I'm just saying, but
thinking.
that's
He
what
said-
I remember
he
it
said
from.
Wile E. Coyote. One
feel
time.
me?
One time he said that.
That's just
You're like,
how I
that's
know
the name
that-
of the song right there.
Exactly, my nigga.
He said Wile E. Coyote. All right. I like cartoons and cereal. That's a great one.
That's the
That's,
shit.
Yeah, he's going a lot faster than I would think a turtle would move.
That's what I'm saying.
He's healthy, man.
It's
active.
no
He's
reason.
healthy.
active, bro.
He's
You
healthy,
wanna have
bro.
an active tortoise.
Yeah, he's
That's
eating a
good
bunch
sign.
of romaine at the crib. He's
Nah,
good.
romaine's not good for him. You don't give him romaine. There's not enough nutrients in that.
All right, what the fuck
That's
you
a
give
myth.
him?
You don't give tortoises fucking lettuce.
Okay, what do you get him?
You give him fucking collard greens, mustard greens, alright? Fucking,
You cook the collard greens?
Dandelion greens are a fucking superfood. Definitely feed them dandelion greens, but like I said,
Well, like,
90% of their
like
diet.
dandelions outside?
Yeah, dandelions are actual superfood. Even for
Dude.
humans, you could eat dandelion greens or the flower itself.
I know this lady. I
They're like a
work.
treat
I
for 'em.
spray weeds for a living. This lady told me she picks her. I didn't mean to do her yard. I accidentally did her yard trying to do her neighbor's.
Man, that
yard.
sucks.
And she's like,
Going
"Oh,
like a year
I
into
pick
it.
my weeds and I eat them." She was real pissed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bitch, you eat your fucking weeds?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
an
bro.
Italian thing. You know, it's actually
She
called.
was Italian.
You know, the dandelion.
That's crazy.
Travis is an expert on all bases.
I know he's
bro.
a-
He's
yeah.
an expert on all bases.
They call
Look at
it.
him, he's
They call
crawling on your
it.
phone, bro.
The Italians call it di cheese.
D-cheese?
And they throw olive oil with the dandelions, and they eat it like that. And
Man.
they throw some salt or pepper on it with olive oil, and then the dandelions and the leaves, and yeah, they call it di cheese.
They're super food. So yeah, that's
Okay.
Sounds like you would eat that shit.
I fuck with
They say
Italians.
It's really good.
I think he would.
I'd eat that
But
shit.
you really want to
He
feed him
said,
mostly
I
grass.
eat that shit. This nigga's tweaking
You want to
too.
feed this tortoise mainly
All
grass.
right, my
is what you
favorite
wanna do.
Kendrick Lamar song.
Oh, yeah.
I've liked Kendrick Lamar for a very long time. The first song I heard from him was Rigor Mortis, which is an old one. That's around the same time as ADHD.
Section 80.
It's Section 80 was a
Section
great
80.
album. I would have to say Sing About Me or...
That's 7 to 8 minute long ass
Yes,
song.
100%. Sing About Me
There's like
or...
3 songs in
what's
one.
the other one about the home invasion? Art of Peer Pressure.
Art of Peer Pressure.
Art and Peer Pressure is an amazing one too. Those are my 2 favorites. Now the next one is an old school cat. Alright? It's hard for me, but I know what my pick is. Snoop Dogg. What's your favorite Snoop Dogg song?
No. I ain't
So
going first.
I know he's going first this time. Go ahead, Snoop Jr. Well, what you think? God damn it! What the fuck is going on here? There's a bunch of chemically unbalanced shit going on with the podcast today. Is it you?
Hey, you know what? Fuck him up, bro. He just
I'm
confessed.
about to. Man.
Oh,
You gonna
Lord.
find. All right, favorite
Hey, you know
favorite
what?
Snoop Dogg song.
SpongeBob here.
And I'm gonna twist it up for you.
Gin
Wiz
and
Khalifa-
juice.
Okay, I was about to say Wiz Khalifa can't be on it, but all right, Gin and Juice. That's a great one. Oh, that's a great one. I like that pick.
You picked
What about you?
mine.
Murder was the case.
Murder was the case. You said Gin and Juice also.
Yeah.
What about you? Right?
Yeah, that one. I forgot what it was.
Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all
because
there
you
go.
gay. That's why you like that. Because you gay.
Honestly, that's just what you threw out, bro.
Yeah, that's gay.
That's it. Well, you're the one who brought it up.
Yeah,
I didn't
because
even
you're
say nothing.
gay. I thought that was that. No, I'm just playing. I'm not homophobic. I'm arachnophobic.
Alright.
Yeah.
What's up?
Major distribution.
Ooh, okay. Okay, I like that one. Mine would have to be 2 of America's Most Wanted with Tupac. Or what's the other one? I'm thinking of another one.
What's that? It ain't no fun.
No, I'm thinking about the one, the Big Pun remix.
What?
What's that Big Pun remix that he did?
That's shit, man.
That's
That's
what
what
I
came
was
to
thinking,
mind.
to be
honest.
I know what you're talking about. I know the song you're talking about
I can't
too.
think of the name, but Resin can find it if he researched it. I'm sure. Fucking. All right. So I said everybody said the Snoop already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jesus
The,
Christ.
fun,
that
the
was-
funny thing is I have the timer on all these guys set for later in the day because I wake up at like 11.
Yeah.
So this is just like the end of the night for them. Like they're still awake.
This is what they usually do.
Yeah, this is what
Yeah.
they usually do.
Hanging out.
Talking
Just
about
hanging
the
out, yeah.
Cover.
Because you want to have their all the lightings for your reptile synced on a 12-hour cycle. You want to give them
Yeah, so
an
they're all-
actual
they're all
day and
still
night
in their
cycle
day
for them
cycle.
to be happy. Yeah.
Okay.
They're still technically in their
That's
day
why they're
cycle.
still moving around and shit is still active. It's not sleep time.
Yeah, it's not sleep time. Yeah.
It was like
I'm not sure the gecko. Otherwise, you're straight up right now. Straight
Oh yeah,
zoom
them
up.
niggas is
fuck.
like a motherfucker that don't got a
Snoop-
job.
I
You
forgot
sleep
how
when
this
you want,
song
you
went.
get
I
up when
forgot.
you want.
all I know is
Daytime,
some Mexican
nighttime.
dude said
You don't
Snoop
get no
Doggy
fuck.
Dog.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking
So what they do? You know what I'm saying?
about. I went to the trunk of his car.
Yeah. He started firing and then they just I forgot. Whatever.
I
Either
started
way.
firing and then they just
What's that song? You guys are Mexican. You should know
Vato.
Vato. Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Run, motherfucker,
Fuck.
run.
Well, yes, that's my favorite Snoop Dogg
duck,
song.
motherfucker, duck.
Yeah.
You are terrible.
I
Yeah, you know
wanna
the
be
song.
the nigga
El
that I am, but then
Terrible.
they pop niggas in their mouth. God damn.
Yeah. So we had a lot of other. Oh fuck! God damn it! I gotta. We gotta pay some bills in this motherfucker. We went in an hour and 11. We never go that long without paying bills. So we gonna have to snip this in a little bit. So let's pay some bills in this motherfucker. We got a sponsor for today's episode. His name is Miss Keen Flow Kage. This man does a lot of shit. Third Eye Visuals has been showing us love since we started shouting them out.
Yep.
They shoot music videos. They can do a great promo video for y'all.
All right.
If you guys were interested in something like
Trying
that.
to get a song done.
Bro, or you can
Yeah.
make some
Trying to
music,
sign.
and this guy literally, he will record your music, he will make a beat for your music, he'll shoot a video for your shit, and he goes crazy for everything that he fucking does. This is a jack of all trades. You holler at him at MSKN Third Eye at gmail.com. Again, that's MSKN Third Eye at gmail.com. Or you can Google his ass. It's Miss Keen Flow Kage. You can peep his catalog because he rap too. He goes crazy. Third Eye Visuals has been showing us mad fucking love.
Hell yeah, mad love.
Hell yeah.
Right here, boy.
Yeah, it's a couple right here.
So yeah, we had a lot of topics today, but we went a long time talking about.
Just cut out a
So if there's
cut out whatever.
anything that you guys can tell the world, informing them about anything that y'all do right now, just telling them anything right now. If you could tell the world anything, what would you tell them? Oscar, start with you.
This is my man Travis right here. He's our tarantula and arachnid specialist. This is right here, Eric, head of administration. I'm the founder and CEO of Taranaterium. We're the zoo. You can come and take a piece home with you.
Yes, sir. You could tell the world anything right now, what would it be?
I tell them the same fucking thing, bro.
Yeah? What
Same
about you,
fucking
Travis?
thing, bro.
People fear things that they don't understand. And it comes down to it with the snakes, tarantulas, anything that's crazy like that.
Yeah.
Like I just tell people to just ask questions, become more knowledgeable when it comes to these creatures,
informed.
man. And inform yourself, and then you realize that hey, they're not that bad.
They're not scary, they're just
Yeah.
misunderstood.
Hey,
Honestly.
I'm not misunderstanding shit from spiders. They're scary as fuck. I don't want nothing to do with them.
And the thing
fuck
I
them,
always
fuck
told
they
people-
mamas, fuck they grandmamas. I don't care if they die. I'm sorry. If I saw one of them spiders in the wild, I'd step on that motherfucker. But
There-
after this episode, I won't do that because I have a
I
fire
got
Yeah,
respect.
and snakes also. I gotta
I'm
speak
afraid
up.
of spiders. What'd you say?
I gotta speak up for snakes, not
Yeah.
the motherfuckers that actually do snake shit, but the animal
Yeah.
itself. All right.
Yeah.
So now as you can see, there's a difference from an active snake and a docile snake. Just like this young man spoke a second ago, he puts them on a 12-hour cycle. They have a daytime and a nighttime. They have the time when they chill, and it's gonna be the moments them niggas is moving around and doing shit. So the difference between a docile, you see the difference in that, and then an aggressive snake. That is also something that is possible too. Some snakes are just naturally that way in aggression. Not only comes to breeds. So whatever y'all getting into, my brother, just tread lightly, be safe, and nigga get some money in this bitch, nigga.
Yes,
Yeah, you feel me,
Hey,
huh,
I gotta give it
nigga?
up to Trey for
That
that, 'cause at
nigga-
the end of the day, it really ain't about us, man. It's really about the
It's
animals.
about the animals.
Yeah, I love how
Something, man.
The knowledge.
I love how you guys have been taking care of
Yeah,
me, bro,
bro.
and the way
Sweet.
you guys are handling
Please, I
them.
guess the
I
one thing I
gotta
could say, bro,
get-
is do your
yeah,
own
they
research.
know
Because
that.
when it comes to any sort of animal, they're not an impulse buy. Although we do have our tarantula set up for impulse buys. You can just pick it up and take it home. That's where the terrarium part comes on the Taranaterium. You can just take it home with you. But do your own research. There's a lot more that goes into most reptiles than you really think. I mean, and pet stores really don't push good education on how
Yeah,
to
bro,
take
you
care
don't
of
just go
animals.
get a snake and then
Absolutely
go give
not.
it a
Don't listen to
little
them.
box
Don't really
and
ask
put a
them, to be
mouse in
honest.
it.
Yeah.
You know, don't do
It's
that.
more than that. They need enrichment. They need lighting. They need heat. Certain different types of things. They need that on a regulated cycle. So it's just there's a lot more that goes into
Don't take
keeping
them
an
home
animal.
and just finger them.
And especially if you're buying tarantula, an exotic animal from aside from what he just said, you're buying anything from us, don't come up here trying to be cool. Just let us know. Hey, look, you know what? It's our first one.
I don't know shit about this.
Yeah, we will absolutely
inform
educate you.
It ain't about being cool and being like, oh, I know everything. I'm trying to be. No, just be honest. We're trying to make sure that everybody goes home happy and then you know that you're prepared for the animal you're taking home. You don't want anybody going in blindsided.
I want to be in a work atmosphere where for my 12-hour day shift, my snake is going to be in my hand.
Money.
This is my...
Look at that
this-
guy.
this-
He's trying to get in the rolling tray. He's trying to
trying
eat
to
them
smoke.
greens, bro.
Oh
He's
my
trying
God,
to
the
eat.
greens.
Don't
He's
let
trying to
him
eat
do
those
that.
greens,
Don't
bro.
let him
Oh
do
my
that. Don't
God.
let him
He
do that.
smelled it.
Collard green.
Yeah.
That's probably what he was over here looking for the whole
Yeah,
time.
bro.
Is
He
that
will eat
food?
that.
I smell plants.
They eat so much.
How much is this guy?
They eat so much.
Ah,
That's probably a
that's
good
funny. He is
$200
that
tortoise for what the size is.
$200? That's
Yeah,
not
so-
bad.
Yeah. Isn't that unfortunate? That's why they're probably the most given up animal in the pet hobby because they get so big and people really aren't prepared for that.
No, people need
So
to
what
be
do they do with
educated
them?
about it before
They
take 'em to zoos?
They take them to a lot of them go to Arizona or like lower states. It's a lot smarter
My
than
nigga,
to have.
might need
no,
to grab
my
him.
blunt. My blunt.
He's about
He's
to
trying to
chow.
eat that, bro.
Man, he said
My
all these
blunt?
greens look spectacular.
Right.
He said this.
Yeah, exotic.
That shit is
Y'all
exotic.
want to see some
Hey, he
exotic?
rushing back over here like, nah, nigga,
Where's
I
the
know
man
where
coming
it's at.
from?
You're so fucking funny.
So where does
His
this man
name's
coming
Little
from?
Fun.
Africa?
Yeah, it's an African spirit tortoise.
That's all.
Yeah,
So
he
Kata,
He black as
Yeah,
hell.
so
You can
fast.
tell by the way he's
Yeah.
trying to run after that Dutch.
they get big.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
What you mean? Fuck you. He loves Dutches. He's black. I knew he was.
Alright, you black too, somewhat.
Yeah, I am. He loves Dutches.
What's up, my nigga?
spreading
It's cool.
over there,
It's
bro.
cool, my nigga.
Hey,
Hey,
you talking shit,
fuck
bro?
them.
Yeah.
Fuck
He
them.
said, wait,
Shit.
nigga, who ain't black? He on that. Who ain't black? Tell me I ain't black again. He's on that with you, bro.
We definitely have. I also have like a day gecko at home.
I know, you got a bunch of shit. I saw
got a
the
bunch of
green
shit.
gecko that you
Yeah,
had.
the
or whatever.
little
Yeah,
day.
then
They
they
get
sell
about-
car insurance for us.
And
Yeah, we
honestly,
don't sell
with
y'all shit.
that snake, I'm hoping I might even be able to uptrade it to something else. I really want a giant lychee gecko from Macedonia.
That's
and
another
make it-
thing. You can trade up.
You can trade up. I
With these
got that,
animals,
dude.
right?
I traded up with spiders to get that. I spent my expo money to get. I mean, I came in there with what, no money, and I came out with a fucking $650 snake. I didn't pay $650
Yeah.
because we hooked the guy
So
up.
you're gonna be going for a little trade up
we know.
challenge.
Yeah, we
thing.
actually hooked up the guy with the Caledonia, that species that's so hard to find. He
Yeah.
was so happy about it. He
And he
gave me
returned the
this.
favor.
He
you know?
really
He didn't
returned the
expect
favor.
it, honestly. He just
Yeah.
did it out of just
Love.
gratitude.
Out
Yeah.
of love, bro. Yeah, just out of the fact that we were
Appreciation.
able to get a Caledonia.
And you
for
guys
it.
keep in contact.
That's
with
how
all
good
these
we
people
treat our
that you-
customers.
Absolutely,
basically.
yeah, we're
Yeah,
building.
no,
Yeah,
we make
we're
sure
building
any
such
we
a-
always
yeah.
tell them, any questions you got, contact us. Here's
Because
our
we're
number,
gonna
here's our
contact you if
page.
we have questions.
This
You
is
know,
how
we got a whole
Yeah.
team. If one of us can't get to you, the other one will.
Yeah.
We make sure.
This
So
how
tell
y'all-
these motherfuckers your name one more goddamn time.
Tyrannaterium.
No, fuck that.
It's a
Fuck
female
that.
too,
You guys
right?
gotta say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Taranaterium.
Yes, sir. Y'all some real ass niggas. What's y'all slogan?
The zoo that you could take home with you.
Yes, sir. You guys are savages. I appreciate you guys coming on and showing mad love to us. I appreciate you bringing all your animals. Trey's not gonna leave without one
Yeah,
of these
bro,
animals
I'm sure.
in his possession. So you might have to fuck him up to get your animals back. But man,
I got
y'all,
a better one for him. I'm gonna hook him up back
y'all
to the show.
came, y'all showed mad love. You guys have let us indulge in your guys' business, and I
Bless you,
appreciate
my
that.
brother. Bless you.
I hope everybody can.
Bless,
Where's
bless.
this next expo you guys are going to again?
That's
St.
Scott
Charles.
Smith, St. Charles. The address is 525 South Randall Road.
And you can find them around what time? What time are you guys gonna be?
10
there?
a.m. to 3 p.m.
Yes, sir. And y'all there.
Yeah,
Y'all there at 9:30.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
y'all
there at 9 o'clock.
He's there at 9 o'clock.
I'm
bro.
there at
Sometimes
9
8,
o'clock,
right.
sometimes
Eric
8:30.
gonna be there at 11 because
Yeah.
he was.
I have before, but I was there. Bro.
yeah.
I've been the past couple, expos. Well, we go hard whenever we do show up. We really do appreciate our
Hey, bro,
customers
we're
and
not
people who
gonna
buy
speak it
from
now,
us.
Well, look, we
Yeah,
appreciate you
right.
guys coming on here and bringing all your animals and doing the most and this having Trey occupied because he has ADHD and we gotta keep him occupied.
But
I
absolutely.
bet you it's the first time he was entertained, right? First time he was
Yeah.
entertained?
Big,
Huh?
yeah.
First
Big
time he was calmed down for the show?
Yeah, he needs to be calmed down all the time. We gotta be
Yeah.
like, yo, bro.
This is perfect for
simmer
him.
down.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
hook
this
him
is
up. I'm gonna
perfect.
hook him up. Trust me.
But big shout out to our
Sometimes-
customers. Actually, without you, this would not be possible. Definitely. I mean, we appreciate the support and everything. Everybody who
Yeah.
follows us on Facebook, follow us on Facebook or on Instagram. We're both.
And we all family,
Feel free
so
to
this
reach
is why
out.
we're
We'll
actually
throw
able
your,
to do
Yeah,
this.
feel free to reach
So-
out.
Yeah, to ask them questions about the animals you got. If you're not sure about something, hit
Yeah,
them up.
absolutely. We
If
don't judge.
If you guys are looking to have them rescue an animal of yours because you can't take care of
Absolutely.
it,
Which, hey,
holler
one
at them.
thing, yeah, that is actually one
That is
thing that
something we do do.
I
We
wanna
do
get
take
out to
in rescues.
everybody. If you guys don't have the capability or the means to take care of an animal, you want to donate it
Yeah.
to us, we'd be more than happy to take them in, find them a better home. If not, we might
on.
even
Come on.
we might even keep them.
Yeah,
just to
we might
just
give
to
'em
stay
a
at a
good
good
home.
home.
So
And
this
good
guy,
home
this
himself.
guy's gonna keep going to the edge of the table.
Yeah, he's
That's-
still
he
pissed
needs
off. He's
exercise.
still pissed
I
off.
wanna
needs
time
exercise.
him.
That's good exercise.
You know
Mississippi,
what? We make two turtle races. Fuck it.
Yeah, let's do tortoise.
You
Dude,
could do
he'd
it.
be the next fucking winner of the
He'd
tortoise
win.
races, bro.
You
Yeah,
put
he
Trey
would.
at the end of
Look
that
at him,
bitch.
bro. Yeah,
That's
you
all
should
you
have
gotta do.
Trey
I'm gonna be like, come on,
Motherfucker, you was talking shit. I remember you.
We should just put out every time.
Yeah,
it's
nigga,
tortoise
you
race.
ain't black enough, cuz.
Yeah.
Ever since you said that, man.
It's like that
you
tortoise
been
race.
lying,
Picks up the
man.
black Air Force
You
One.
haven't it.
Yeah.
He picks up the black Air Force One.
Oh yeah, I
It kicks
seen that.
in.
Yeah,
That's the same type of tortoise, bro.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
That's
that's
funny
funny
as shit.
So one day he gonna actually hit dude in the leg and bust his fucking
Yeah,
leg
yeah,
up.
bro.
That's dangerous.
You gonna try and
They
steal
break
my
through
brother.
the fence.
Enemy,
dude.
man, for life,
Yeah.
and that nigga gonna outlive you.
Yeah, you need to
So,
make. I
like,
mean,
you
they
might-
get big, man. So you need to secure.
You want
he's gonna be in my yard.
with that guy.
Right. I'll make him a big
I'm
indoor
sorry,
enclosure as
cuz.
well,
I'll feed you
absolutely.
later, man. What you
I
want?
love
Some
it, you
lettuce?
guys.
I'll bring you
I
some
love it.
lettuce
Nah,
big
you
as
want
you.
something better, bro. They ain't got no nutrition. He know that.
He said, I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah, he's
But
probably
you like
hungry.
steak?
I give him. I
Steak
feed
up.
him. I feed him a lot though, so I don't feed him as often.
You feed him turtle?
What?
Turtle. Hey, is it true that when turtles?
Fried chicken.
Is it true that
I
like?
gave him chicken nuggets the
I gave
other
him
day,
turtle
bro.
soup
Hey,
the
Got
other
him
day,
6
dog.
piece.
I was just fucking asking, okay? Thank you guys for bringing those nasty ass spiders. Get them the fuck out
Yeah,
of my
let me
house.
grab another one, bro.
Oh,
bro, you got one behind you.
bro.
Oh wait, tell me about the little baby one because we didn't touch on that even though
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't bring them out.
Hey,
We
watch
got a
out,
little-
though. There is one behind you.
Yeah,
Literally, in this container, there is as big as you see the spiders now. They start in cups out like this, super small.
Super small.
A lot of the species I do have that have came out female and our future breeders I've grown from
Yeah.
from literally the size of a
How
tat.
big? How big do they get?
I have what?
Depending on
It
the
depends on the species. Some grow
Do
faster
they
than others.
Usually get a little. They're
Some
pretty
get as
fucking
big as my
right?
thumb. Some get as big as a dinner
I
plate.
have one at home
What?
the size of my hand
In
right
just
now,
a year?
No.
They
About
pretty much
a
got,
year to 3.
Yeah.
they pretty much got dwarf species that can go anywhere from a 1.5 to 3.5 inches, and then on the average size is 4.5, 5 inches, anywhere from 6 to 8 inches, and then once you get on the larger spectrum, it's anywhere from 8 to 12 inches.
Damn.
That's a fuck.
Yeah. Fuck that.
And
If
I'll
you
be
guys-
honest,
if
some
you guys
of them
get a
have been known to
camel
get some
spider-
weight to them.
If you guys get one of those camel spiders, don't fucking come here with that bitch.
Oh, bro, you.
No,
Those
we're
are the
gonna-
ones that chase your shadow.
We're coming
we're
here
gonna
with
bring
camel
over
spiders.
those, We're gonna bring in Goliath species, bro. We're
I
gonna
could-
put it in a hamster ball. Let it
If
run
you have
around
us
the living
back,
room.
I'll bring my
Oh
scorpion.
my god, if you guys put a spider in a hamster ball, I think that'd be great content for fucking TikTok.
We bring it around, you know,
Oh,
have
that'd
it
be
run
funny
around
as
the living
shit.
room.
Can
You know,
you
big
imagine
ass
seeing a
fucking
tarantula running around your fucking crib?
We'll actually have our reptile specialist here, which is Zach. He wasn't.
Yeah.
We'll have
We
him here
wasn't
for
able
the
to
next
make
show.
it.
Yeah, we wasn't able to make it.
Yeah,
this
most
show.
definitely. We'll definitely have you guys on another time. I think it'd be dope. Maybe we can even talk about business shit as far as you guys sponsoring us or something.
All right.
I think that'd be cold as fuck.
Put the weed in the bag.
Maybe
Put
we
the
can-
weed in
maybe
the
we get
bag.
into some business with y'all. You know
Podcast.
what
Well,
I'm
yeah.
talking about?
You're invited to the next show, man.
Hey, as long as the
You can get
invite's
some
there, we
content
gonna
if you
show up
want.
like some vampires. The vampires don't go nowhere they ain't invited to, so we gonna
Yeah.
show up. We definitely gonna show out. I want to get a white snake from y'all. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, bro. This is the Put the Weed in the Bag podcast. I'm glad you guys had time to come show love.
Absolutely.
I'm MJP Lovo Gang. To my left, this is. And then to my farther left, this is.
Stretch Slim, you bitch.
Yeah, big. This is Oscar, Eric, Travis, Taranaterium. They go fucking nuts. Did I say it correctly?
Absolutely, bro. I'm
Yo,
proud.
I'm
You
point.
looked at me like you was
Taranaterium.
Like, damn, you got it.
Taranaterium. Holla at their Facebook. They gonna have a Gmail soon. Taranaterium@gmail.com. I guarantee you because I'm gonna get on their ass. If they don't, I know nobody took that fucking name and put it at Gmail.
Oh, I already got the Gmail for it.
Okay.
Taranaterium Zoo1@gmail.com.
Zoo one. You probably didn't have to do that one.
Nah,
You
nah.
probably didn't have to do that number. My
But we
my
are-
He did
email-
it just in
My
case.
email is mjplovogang@gmail.com. I swear to God, nobody took my name.
Can't nobody take that.
Alright, y'all. I appreciate y'all. This is episode what?
19.
19 in this bitch.
Damn.
We're 19 weeks in. Past that. Thank y'all to all of our fans subscribing and liking and doing y'all goddamn thing. I'm out of this bitch, bro. I need to get these spiders out of my fucking crib. Y'all don't
Yeah.
understand. Alright, y'all. Peace.
All right.